Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I realize I don't have an intro like everybody else does. So my name is Tia. I appreciate you guys being here. We had a few more subscribers, which is really exciting. We're slowly but surely getting towards our goal of getting monetized, so that's very exciting. So today is a reaction video, and this woman has come up in my recommended many times, and I have absolutely lost my mind when I have watched her things, because some of the things that she says is so incredibly out in the weeds that I don't. At first I thought she was satire, and then as I watched more, I kind of went down the rabbit hole. She means what she's saying. So let's get into it, and I would love to see what you guys think. Okay guys, here we go. The title of this video is, Are You Fat Phobic If You Lose Weight? Now just the title of that is inflammatory to me.
Hey, it's Victoria here, and in this video we're talking about
Fierce
whether
fatty.
it's fat phobic to lose weight. Remember to subscribe to my channel so you are notified when the next amazing video comes up, like this video.
The next amazing video telling you that you're fat phobic. Yes, sign me up for that.
And check out the links below for some free stuff to make your brain all happy. Okay, so is it fat phobic to lose weight? The answer is maybe. The reason why maybe is the reasons behind why you have lost or are losing.
This is, okay, number one, before she gets into the whys of if it's fat phobic or not to lose weight, it's so interesting to me because these same group of women are always talking about my body, my choice, my body, my choice. Well, how come it's okay for this group to tell people that they're fat phobic because they want to lose weight? When I've been called fat phobic as someone who was over 300 pounds, okay, I don't treat fat people any differently than I treat a bodybuilder. If you are respectful to me and you treat me well, that's how I'm going to bring the same energy to you that you're going to bring to me. Am I fat phobic? Like, am I afraid of fat? I am terrified of ever being fat again. It was a miserable life. I was uncomfortable. I was sick. I couldn't keep up with my children. I couldn't go on walks. There were so many things that it restricted me from being happy and living a full life. So in that regard, call me fat phobic.
Weight. So if you intentionally lose weight, that act of intentionally trying to make your body smaller is inherently fat phobic.
Now, how messed up is that? When I heard that, this is when I thought she was satirical. It's inherently fat phobic to lose weight on purpose. That's disgusting. That's so insulting to me. Who is this person to tell me anything? And it's interesting too, because this group, she also has said it's rude to comment on people's bodies, don't do it. Tess Holliday has had many posts on her Instagram about don't comment on my body. So how dare anybody say to anyone else, oh, you losing weight is being fat phobic.
And you are not, therefore, acting in a body positive way. And so,
okay, that's also inflammatory to me. So you're not acting in a body positive way anymore, which is a joke, because if you are losing weight on purpose so that you are in better shape, so that you are healthier, so that you'll live a longer life, so you can be there for your loved ones. If you're a parent, you owe your children health. You owe it to them. So to me, that's the definition of body positivity. I lost my weight, and then these last 2 years in the gym 6 days a week, because I want to live a longer, fuller life. My life, losing the weight has been so much better, and then these last 2 years being in the gym and getting strong again my life has exponentially gotten better. So that's body positivity to me. So it's okay for you to stay fat and sick. That's body positive, because love yourself, girl. But why can't losing weight and getting in shape be loving yourself too?
The fat acceptance movement was created so that fat bodies were no longer erased and marginalized and discriminated against.
You know, and I don't like that she feels like, this group also feels like, oh, we're a marginalized group. Fatness is something you have control over. I don't care what anybody says. If they're like, oh, I have a medical condition, there's maybe 0.5% of the population who truly can't lose weight. And I would like to meet someone who has been diagnosed with something where they truly can't lose weight. It might make it harder. I know women out there with like PCOS and endometriosis where it makes it more difficult for them, but it doesn't make it impossible. You have to want that for yourself. To include fatness as a marginalized body when the other groups that are included as marginalized are like people of color, people LGBTQ, like those are things they can't change, but you can change your fatness. I don't like that is given her a victim role.
And by intentionally losing weight, you are erasing a fat body if you have a fat body. And you are buying into the rhetoric that being thinner means that you are more worthy, more desirable. And a lot of people say, well, I'm losing weight to become healthy. You are also buying into that rhetoric that being thinner means that you are healthy.
Okay, so obviously there are thin people who can be unhealthy. I can show you pictures of me when I was a size 2. I was like skinny fat. I was very sick at that point. We didn't know what was going on, and I had been hospitalized. Like, yeah, so I wasn't healthy. And obviously, you know, you see a lot of people who have like end of life, who are at the end of their lives after fighting cancer.
Not based in science.
Oh, that's what I was saying. So I was, okay, listen to, she's actually saying this right here.
So if you happen to
that
lose
it wasn't based in science, that being thinner doesn't equal health. Okay, well, here's the thing though. It is based in science. There are studies that have come out that, and it's very easy to search and get like 10 studies like that, where it literally says you cannot be obese and healthy, that the two don't go together. And I've heard many young fat people say to me, but Tia, I can show you I'm metabolically healthy. Well, yeah, because you're 22 years old. You have youth on your side. It will not stay like that. I promise you. So to say that losing weight isn't going to give you health when you are someone who is obese, yeah, it will make things better. Your joints are going to feel better. Your cholesterol levels will probably go down depending on how you eat. You know, it's going to be easy for you to breathe. You're going to sleep better. Many people who are obese need a CPAP or a BiPAP machine at night to sleep because the weight of them is crushing them and they're not sleeping properly. They stop breathing at night. So it is ignorant and it is dangerous to tell people that it is okay to stay obese, because it's not.
Just because you get sick, all of a sudden you happen to be thinner and it's not something that you're intentionally doing, then that's fine.
And now, if you can pull up studies too, where it shows that people who are obese have a very hard time with COVID. So if there was ever a reason now in the pandemic to do something for yourself, get healthy. You know, if it shows there are so many things you can do to boost your immune system, including your diet and exercise. So why wouldn't you do that?
Fine, that's just what bodies do, right? We go up and down and it's not a big deal.
No, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed, that is so hard. I had a doctor, I was yo-yo dieting in my 20s, and I would like lose 50 pounds, gain 60. And finally he said, Tia, the best thing for you to do is to stay at one weight and just not gain or lose. It's very hard, especially on your heart, to keep gaining and losing that weight. So she's just spewing things to make people feel good about being unhealthy. And people don't want to change this because it makes them uncomfortable. And I've said this before, people don't want to be uncomfortable. Yeah, when you're dieting, you're going to be hungry. Sometimes when I'm in the gym and I'm doing something, it hurts. I have soreness, it hurts. But it's so worth it to get the results that you want.
But if you are intentionally trying to make your fat body thinner, that is fat phobic and it is not body positive. So you cannot actively diet and also claim to be body positive or fat positive.
See, that's just bullshit. She's so full of it. This angers me so much because who is she to tell me that I'm not body positive? That is so insulting. And for her to say, well, I'm fat and I eat what I want and I don't worry about it and I'm not trying to erase a fat body. What the hell does that even mean? You know what? You're going to erase a fat body because you're going to drop dead before you're 50.
So if that's you, then that's fine. I understand a lot of people do want to lose weight, but you cannot then say, I'm super body positive, I love fat people, but I just don't want to be fat myself.
That's so stupid. That is so stupid. You know what? I have family members who have had cancer. I love them. That doesn't mean I want to have cancer. Like, that's just stupid. That is so, like I said, she's dangerous.
It's not the way it works, right? And I just want to recognize living in a bigger body is very difficult. And so...
Okay, so here we go. She says living in a bigger body is very difficult. Why wouldn't you want to change that then? Why are you saying that it's okay? The flip-floppy is just...
So I don't blame people for trying to lose weight, especially if they have other marginalized identities that they are dealing with.
Okay, we got to stop this. If they have other marginalized identities. Come on, you guys. This just labeling is like, okay, I'm a victim. That's so ridiculous.
Say if someone is a fat person of color, a fat trans person, someone who is a fat gay person, a fat gay trans black person, they are dealing with a ton of shit. And if they can control the...
I have someone in my life who's fat and black and gay, and he would be livid at this. Like, he's like, I'm not marginalized. This is ridiculous.
Way that the world views them by losing weight, then I totally get it and I totally understand that. So just want to recognize that, because it's really difficult to live in a fat body. But just a reminder, trying to erase your fat body.
It's so funny. It's really difficult to live in a fat body, but don't erase that fat body.
Or any other fat body is based in fat phobia. If you say, I want to do it for my health, then I get it. We've all been told that having a thinner body means that we...
Okay, so here's the thing. So say her, I mean, obviously I can't see what the rest of her looks like because it's not even, it's from here up. What if she goes in and she's diagnosed with type 2 diabetes? The first thing they're going to tell her is, okay, your whole diet needs to be redone and you're going to have to eat a certain way. And then they're going to tell her you need to be exercising for at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, like a walk, biking, swimming, something, because that helps lower blood sugar. You're going to need to be drinking your water. There's all this stuff that you need to be doing, right? And for her to say that, oh, you're doing it for your health, that's not based in science. It is based in science, but she's choosing what science she wants to listen to fit the narrative that she's trying to put out there.
We are healthier, but that is not based in fact. Again, you should look up health at every size.
Health at every size doesn't exist. That's also bullshit.
The acronym is HAZE. And if you do want to be healthy, how you can be healthy in a big body? Because, a reminder, diets don't work anyway.
Yeah, she's right. Diets don't work because what happens is these people go on diets, they'll lose their weight, and then for some reason they lose their shit and they start eating the way that they did that got them to the place that they were, that they needed to lose the weight. You have to decide that you are going to make a lifestyle change. You can't then depend on food for your happiness, for your comfort. You have to learn to pick something else. Like I meditate every day, I journal, I train. You know, I have a close group of friends that I can talk to. You know, Bob is home right now, I can talk to him. You have to pick something else that can comfort you and help you work through things rather than food. That is extremely unhealthy.
So you can be trying to slim into some sort of level of health or acceptability, and 95 to 97% of the time you're going to fail, and a lot of the time you're actually going to become.
So you're going to fail, so just fail. Just be fat and just be positive about it. You'll be dead before 50. It's okay.
Bigger, put on more weight than you start.
Because think about it. How many 600-pound 80-year-olds do you know? They don't make it.
Started with. So no waste of time.
And I'm not saying she's 600 pounds, but obesity kills you sooner than it should. Sooner than you should have died.
If you like this video, then make sure that you like and subscribe.
Yeah, I didn't like this video, Victoria. Sorry. So I would love to know your thoughts. And like I said, for the new subscribers who maybe don't know, I used to weigh 310 pounds. And I come at this in a different way because I know what it's like to live in a fat body, and I know how hard it was. And you deserve health. You deserve to have vitality and long life. And being fat and staying obese isn't going to get you there. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really want to thank all you guys for being here. To our new subscribers, please like, subscribe, share the video. We are just really happy to have all of you guys here. If there's anything you want to see me do, any video ideas that I don't already do, let me know. I'm very interested to know what you guys think with that too. Thank you so much. Oh, and today is, I'm filming this on Sunday, August 29th, which is my 48th birthday. So I'm about to go do some shopping with my daughter Jordan, and my husband's going to take me out tonight to dinner to a restaurant I've taken you guys along with me to at Bugsy and Meyer tonight for a nice steak dinner. So I'm really looking forward to that. So again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.